It's Week 8 of the National Football League. And up next is Darius Slay. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Eagles and the Bengals coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Second down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a man who made the move inside the division. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here, why they feel that way.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. As we check the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he is right up there among the best in the NFL.
Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st and 10, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
11 Thomas, 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty.
Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Gesicki, the man in motion. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Renfro brought in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 5. Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To throw is Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And it's fourth down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Taken in by Gesicki. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. This one taken in by Renfro.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 1st down, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. to the left side. Caught by Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gun. 11, MT.
Burrow now. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Brian Robinson, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Cedric Wilson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. As you can see the score there in the 2nd quarter. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the 2nd half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at
to the goal line and in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The next drive about ready to commence. Want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, two teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football, a couple of blue-collar teams. The Giants and the Steelers. This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Burrow here on 2nd down. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
11.
On the zone read, they'll hand it to Moss. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
On 1, ready?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 11 yards on the connection there, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Burrow to throw. And that one incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throw on the run is complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. They'll run it out of the gun with Moss. A hit, and And he has lost the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. A quick throw on the slant, taken in by Smith.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play on 4th down. 37 yards.
What a decision there to go for it on 4th down. I mean, not bad initially by the defense. There was nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but what they didn't account for, his ability to use his legs, not only to pick up the 1st down, Mike, but to pick up a huge chunk play, and now they're rolling.
A run on 1st and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll try to set up the screen with Moss. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm one, ready?
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I'm one, ready?
3rd and a yard.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. A first down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
I'm fine, ready?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
1st and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Oh, what a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.